FCF Pay, latest news and updates. Today we'll talk about what FCF Pay is all about and what it's bringing to the table. At the end of the video, we'll do some price prediction and technical analysis for FCF, revenue sharing token, and today's money bag alert. Welcome back, Moneybags Rico, bringing financial awareness to a crypto space that is changing on the hour, every hour. With that being said out the way, we're going to dive right in. We got Shiba Inu now accepted for FCF Pay prepaid crypto debit cards, the first non-stablecoin accepted for our cards. Buy your virtual Visa card with Shib here. I'll have all these official links down below, but this is big for more than one reason. One, of course, that is the first non-stablecoin being accepted for the cards, which is huge, right? Not just for FCF Pay, but also cryptocurrency altogether, that it's going to make that bridge a lot easier to close that gap, right? But second is the cross-pollination to the FCF Pay ecosystem, to the French Connection finance token, because Shiba Inu investors are going to want to be able to use this, and it's going to take a little bit of time. Yes, we're going to continue to push this. I need the help of the Shiba Inu community. If you're here, go ahead and leave some comments down below. If you're part of the French Connection finance community, leave some comments below. Help the YouTube algorithm push these videos out. And we're going to talk about more about this cross-pollination thing that I think it's going to help this ecosystem that obviously has already won an award in 2022 for most innovative project. And I think they're going to continue to build on this. You know, I actually know that they're going to continue to build on this. And some of the other ones that are accepted, like we talked about, Shib, USDT, USDC, DAI, and BUSD. But there's one more added. This is where we're going to double down on what I was talking about, on the possibility of cross-pollination. Another big community. Shout out to the Volt Army. If the Volt Army is also here in this video, go ahead and leave some, lightning bolts down below. We got the Sheep Army here. We got the Volt Army here. We got the French Connection Army here as well. What does that mean? That means cross-pollination. That means our ecosystems will continue to grow. This was an epic AMA. If you guys missed it, come listen to it. There were some big and some true gems dropped by both John and King. So, if you guys did miss this, go ahead and tap in and also let them know I said what's up. Let's go ahead and continue to scroll up before we get to what FCF Pay is all about. And then we'll get to these price prediction and technical analysis that you guys are not going to want to miss out on. All right. Leave some likes, smash it, and also come over here and show some love on this Twitter page. And speaking of showing love on this Twitter page, I need this to have more than 100 likes. I need this to have more than 100 retweets. We can do 50 comments if you guys want to do that, but I need this higher. And why do I say that? Because if we scroll up, we got CoinMarketCap giving us a shout out as one of the top 3 projects. And this is, again, tripling down, if we want to say, on cross-pollination opportunities. 5.6 million followers on their Twitter page. We need to turn up on this right here. Thanks for the tag, CoinMarketCap. It's fact that our community is one of the best in the world. And these are facts. French Connection Finance community, I want you guys to stand up, come over here, like and retweet this, get some comments on this. Come join the FCF family on Telegram. Like I said, these links will be down below. FCF Pay is taking steps every day to be a key part of cryptocurrency payment in the industry. This is huge. And they're doing it. They're proving it right now because they're bringing utilities that are tangible where people can use them, and not just for the everyday crypto user. We're going to talk about e-commerce right now when we get to FCF Pay. So using crypto as payments will become as easy as using fiat. FCF and FCF Pay is always innovating and will never stop pushing further cryptocurrency innovations, while rewarding FCF holders with 33% on their profits. This is very big for the holders and everybody connected to this ecosystem. So empowering crypto with innovative products. French Connection Finance is a utility-first crypto project sharing its revenue with its holders, award winner of most innovative project. And we can see this coming to fruition and really showing what this really means. So we're going to talk a little bit more about FCF Pay, and we'll get to these price predictions in just a bit. So we got how we're bridging the gap between crypto and the public, empowering store owners and e-commerce with the crypto payment gateway. What does this mean? So not only do we got the debit cards that we can use, but also on the other side, this is how the bridge is being built, because FCF Pay is on both sides of this bridge, helping people get these debit cards and also helping store owners be ready with ready-to-use plugins for popular e-commerce platforms such as Shopify and WooCommerce. We got send crypto invoices or use the custom API, receive fiat and stable coins or crypto. I'm going to talk about this a little bit more in just a bit. We also have profits of FCF Pay distributed to FCF holders. So that revenue sharing token, of course, that we'll talk about and do some price predictions at the end of the video. Now, let's come over here to the FCF Pay official website. Let's see if it loads up right there. All right. So we got making crypto payments easy. Accepting payments in cryptocurrencies doesn't have to be complicated. Get started with FCF Pay. So what does that mean? What is, besides, FCF Pay giving us these cryptocurrency cards that we can buy with cryptocurrency and use up to $750, these prepaid cards. I mean, this is huge for us, but now we're on the other side of the bridge and we need to build this together where we meet in the middle, right? We got e-commerce, cross-border, in-person, multi-chain, crypto payments, anytime, anywhere, pre-made integrations, plugins, and flexible APIs. So we already got part of the bricks, part of the foundations on both sides of this bridge being built right now by French Connection and its ecosystem. Okay, let's go ahead and scroll down. I got some epic things for you guys on this that we do not want to miss out before we get to these price predictions. We have made it so simple to integrate crypto payments into any kind of payment flow that you'll wonder why not everyone is doing it. It's just a matter of time. I couldn't agree more. It's just a matter of time. That's how early we are in this crypto space. If you guys help us build this bridge, we're only going to get that much further together. Branding options, including white label solutions built to scale. What does that mean? That means revenue for this ecosystem. Besides the tokenomics, we have revenue being built to help this community continue to grow and make sure that we continue with development, security, and compatibility. We'll talk about that a little bit lower, where it's all kind of compact. This is where you guys would register. Very low KYC, very easy to do. Go ahead and tap in. If you guys got any questions, of course, tap in on the chat, but I got something right here. Advantages for merchants. This is huge right here, and this is also to the community as well. Compatible with blockchains and all crypto wallets. Increase your profit margins by saving on processing fees. Accept stable coins, which maintain a USD value at all times to remove risk and volatility. This is why I was talking about the dollar part a little bit earlier on the first part of the page. The reason people are afraid to come into crypto is because of the risk of volatility. Them having the option to be able to switch it to USD was genius by the team behind this ecosystem, because now they'll be okay with accepting crypto payments, and being able to switch it to USD means that they don't have to worry about the risk of cryptocurrencies. Now, to top that off, exposure and marketing to the exponentially growing FCF and FCF Pay community. If you're part of this community, like I said, turn up, smash that like button, leave a comment if you made it to this part of the video. Let me know that you did, and share this video on all social media platforms, as well as to the crypto community as a whole. Exactly what we talked about on the Twitter page with the cross-pollination of Shib, with the cross-pollination of the Bolt army. Go ahead and bolt those comments down below. Let's go ahead and get to these price predictions now on this money bag alert. We're going to see exactly why this is a money bag alert. Let's go ahead and mark up. We got a horizontal line that we want to identify right away, which is important because it's that psychological barrier. Where's that psychological barrier? The part where we erase the zero, give or take. But basically right here in the zero range, we're going to mark it on where we actually tapped, and we're going to get the arrows out so you guys can kind of see exactly what I'm seeing, right? So let's go ahead and get these arrows out. So we got one right there. Here. Now you could kind of start to see it kind of identify itself, right? And you're going to see why this is important in just a bit, because we're going to march all the way to the right. And I'm going to let you guys know that we are going back into a bullish trend. This is looking very good, right? See all these supports. We lost that support at one point, right? Whenever you lose a support, later on it becomes a resistance. So let's go ahead and get our new zero threshold. We're going to call this zero from now on for French Connection Finance. It's not going underneath these prices. Now let's go ahead and scroll over to the right a little bit. We're going to see what I'm talking about. Now we're going to get the red arrows out where the price was rejected. Okay, where the price was rejected, because it's important. Remember that support, now it's a resistance because we lost it right here. The minute we lost it right there, then we made supports a lot lower. We'll pay attention to these supports in the middle and in a sec. But we got this right here. It wasn't perfect. It didn't go all the way up there, but basically we started trading within this trend, right? The price was getting rejected all the way across. But now we have a breakout to the top. We're above this line now. We're marching up to erase that zero. I'm feeling bullish. This was that last time that you were going to see these prices. When the prices pulled back, and of course ETH and the rest of the market pulled back, it's safe to say that we were in a bear market. Now we're in a buyer's market. Of course, this is not financial advice. Just because I say it's a buyer's market doesn't mean anything, but to me, the bear market is kind of switching over, and we're starting to see this consolidation that we had for a moment kind of get left behind, we can say, right? Because we start making higher lows. Not only are we testing this resistance that we had, which we know that was a support, that if we can get back above it, it would be pretty significant. When we zoom in, we can see that we, broke above it, pulled back, and made it right above it. I want us as a community to continue to hold above this line. Let's break above that psychological barrier, right? Which is dropping that zero and then holding a steady base. Then we'll be trading in this range. And I'm always going to be honest with you guys here. We'll be trading within this range. This will be our next range, that 17,800, getting close to erasing the next, rolling over to the next number, not erasing the zero, but rolling over to the next number. When we start to do that, you actually see that we're not that far away from all-time highs. And I remember that rally. Those who were with me last year, I've been rocking with French Connection Finance for a while. So we're actually not that far away. Once we can get past these, main thresholds, we can see these prices again coming back very easily. The minute we drop to zero completely, hold above this, and then we break past this next point, because when we break past this is when FOMO kicks in. And it's okay to have FOMO when we have actual utilities and actual ecosystem for them to integrate. Okay, well-deserved FOMO. It's okay. Maybe they didn't know about French Connection Finance, but they see these charts starting to take off and they tap in with us. They see that we got a live community with a good vibe. They tap into the websites. They see everything that the French Connection Finance is offering. Why wouldn't they stay? And if you guys think that they will stay, like I said, smash the like button. If you guys can't do that, continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later.